Hi everyone, it's the Canny Crafter. I'm here with some Christmas cards we're going to recycle and possibly using some of these strips. I told you I had Christmas ones. So I also have dies and some just remnants of paper pads, 6x6. So I have these card blanks. Let's just get a bone roller out. Yeah, the ruler fell out. It was not helpful at all. I like that glue down though. So these come in a in a pack like this with envelopes. I get them from Boys, sometimes Hobbycraft if they're having a bit of a sale. So, I mean, that's just going to fit nicely on there if we put it across here. I did try making this video yesterday, but I was puppy sitting and the dog was just really annoying. Then I thought I'll just leave him do it. He was making so much noise and getting into everything. I'll put him in the bathroom with us and I'll have a quick bath. And he ended up in the bath with us because he just kept chucking himself at the bath and it was really annoying. Just trying to straighten my edges. Yep, right, I'm going to glue this down. I did have them like rolled up in the drawer, in my Christmas drawer stuff. So they're going a bit weird. I think when I make some more, which I probably will, I'll have to hang them up with the other ones. I think I want to do some corners. I do have this new corner rounder. Not corner rounder, it does like little nibbles. I'll do some more gluing down here. I was thinking I do have these like strips of paper. Yeah, I think if I cool out about there. See if I can see that pencil line. There it is. That's just going to fill that up a bit. Glue. Back in. Okay, and then obviously want something as a focal point. So that is where a nice sentiment here. Keep that out. That's where the Christmas cards come in. We also have that. I do want to keep the sentiments out when I find them. Have this. Let's just try and pull this off. Oh. I could have this here. It's got a pink. And then Lucy cut this pink one out. Now I did have my scissors out. Oh look, there's another sentimenty thing. I try and keep that ribbon as well. It's a miserable day here today. In fact, do I need the big lighter? No, I'm alright. It's definitely that autumn winter time. Because I'm conscious of this bit of paper here, so I do want to cover that up. Then, yep, if I take this off here and here, yep, I think that'll be cute. I'm using the 3-in-1 on the back of the receipts. I don't know why I do that. I think it's because they're shiny. So I mean, we could put both of them up. I think I will. Also, do I want to? No. Like, do I want a bit of ribbon or something? That's going there. That goes there. We could have a piece of this, you know, though. Just so it doesn't look like it's so much hanging in the air. And then I also had glue, not glue, foam dot bows. It's a bit wonky. I wonder if I have these strips, you see, that I got out of those charity shop kits. Yes. And then, yeah, I think that's going to have to be popped up as well. Just because of this knot at the back. Put them somewhere I won't lose them, I'll cover them up. And then obviously we're going to need some jellies. Oops. I have this new tool thing. You might have seen us use it a couple of times. I just got it off Amazon. I think I got a few of them in a pack actually. Then I think I'll do 2 over here. I just think it gives some cohesiveness. It's just like a little wax stick. Oh, that's cute. Now I tend to like to bring in some of this for the envelope, you know. Just, I think it levels it up a bit. Lovely little hoover. Yeah, I normally put them in the bottom corner. I just think I could have stamped go over it, but the size of stamps and written down because they have QR codes on them. So that is card numero uno done. Obviously the glue will dry clear. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, bring in another one. Didn't even use any dies. I'm gonna cut to that. Actually, I'm gonna cut this a bit short. Whoa! Oh, I am gonna cut it a bit shorter. And I'll have to cut it a bit longer. Stick that back down there. My edge is not straight at all. Better. Oh, my little bits. Oh, my little bits and bobs. Doesn't seem straight. I want to put a paper behind this. No, not that one. This one might be quite nice. Too dark. Way too big a pattern. Yep. Yep. And then the strip I cut off this can probably go on the envelope actually. I love just pulling with paper. So what I tend to do is I'll take that and I'll just cut the corner off and then stick that on there. Make sure the envelope's the right way up. Very important. There are times when I have not checked that, but it's good for an interesting envelope. I mean, I suppose having that at the top, but if you have directional paper, it's going to look a little bit peculiar. Let's try a different corner. So this came from AliExpress. It was only about £5 or something, which I think is cheap. My first corner rounder from Hobbycraft, it was just a medium-sized corner rounder. One function. I think that was about £7 or £8. And I think I'm going to do them little like ticket corners is what I'm going to call these. Just run your nibble into them there. Yeah, that was from when we made the tunnel card. Oh, I forgot. I had these already put out from... Oh no, that's sweet. Yes, I like that. I'm just going to try the PVA because obviously I've used the PVA on the front to stick things down. But know how costly the beacon glue is. And for this I'm going to get, if I've got foam tape on a roll, and my non-stick scissors, which are invaluable if you're using a lot of foam tape and stuff. The amount of scissors I've gone through, because this stuff can get really claggy. Such a good word, claggy. Doot. Doot. I think I want the blue Merry Christmas. It's going to bring in some of these colours from the background, you see. I don't know how I want to do my corners on this, or where I want to put it actually. I think I want to do little rounded corners. Stick it on there. Huh. Somebody wrote a little message in this one. Okay, I also want some gemmies. Should we go gold? Just because there's primarily a lot of gold there. Let's do one. Yeah, and one. Yeah. I think I'll just do 3 up here. 1, 2, 3. And then on the inside of these cards, you could use sentiments from the inside of your recycled Christmas cards. You know, like this. Or you could just get a stamp, which is what I would do, and stamp in a sentiment. There's another one, and there's its envelope. Beautiful. Don't rest on the gloves of the other ones, they might not be dry yet. I really want to do something with dyes. I don't know where I put my bone folder, by the way, so I'm just... Let's have a look at this little one. Not feeling that one. Feeling that one. I am feeling the colours on these. These are in such a state. What did I thought? I don't have them often. if I cut this along here and this along here, just like that, and then cut that out. And I don't know where these came from. My sister got us them. These nest and dies. Might just get one out of there. Like I am just gonna throw that bit away. Now we need to find the paper. Too busy again. A little bit just popped off. Too dark. Is it going to be this again? I think just because it's so light. No, actually, I don't like it. It's a good, totally contrasting. The red. Red is not working? Oh, hang on. Some of these papers are too matchy. The double-sided, you see. Do you like the brown? I lost my pencil. I found my scissors, but I've lost my pencil. I had everything laid out so nice and neatly as well. Oh, yeah. And yeah. So cut first where you're gonna get the biggest piece of paper is my tip. Actually, I don't think it's my tip. I think it's Gail Augustinelli's tip. Okay, so this we're gonna use. See what I mean about if it's directional. Apparently I'm crawling around and I thought I picked up the other punch. That can't slid off there. Okay, yeah, I thought I picked up the other punch. Which is under my little hoover. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen an Asda receipt. It's normally Aldi's and Tesco's. It's because I now think Asda is very expensive. It will only go there on a rare occasion. I'm going to have to put some little squares under there. Yep. We could just do something like that, but I feel like that might be a little bit boring. Yeah. So that would be nice for the inside of the card. So I have these Christmas tree dies. I think a little one of you might be fun, like this. You know what, let's just try it. Because that does look cute. Just trying to think where best to position it. Because I have a bit of a boo-boo here, you see, that I'm trying to disguise. Yeah. I may have to double some of these up depending on where this sits. Oh, I think it's okay like that. Now it does need a sentiment, and I am looking at this. And I might not keep that as long as that. I don't think I do want to keep it as long as that. Yep. I think I'll go with like clear silver tone gems, even though there's some gold dots in the paper. I think I just want to put a few gemmies on here. Take the cover. Gunky yuck stuck on it. I don't want it and I can't be let it peel it off. There we go. And is that done? Let's do one of these larger ones. I just want to see how this would look. Not folded the best way. Because then could I reuse one of those? Bigger. No. Bigger cups. Do you like that? There's not a pencil. Where does pencils go to live when I just chuck them? Right, I'll have to use a colour pencil. I'm going to cut at the top here because there's this weird glue. Maybe I should put the pencil in there. And then we'll know where it is. Oh, I'm just going to do that right down there. I threw the other bit away with the weird glue on it. Okay, now we know that's going down there flat, so let's just stick that down. And then we know that's going on here somewhere. I don't know where, but I want to do those little ticket corners again because they're my favourite. I want to push it to that side. I'm going to cut that out there. Might be too small for this card, but we'll keep going. I think this is from the same card. It is so damp today, I'm going to have to put the dehumidifier on. But not yet, because it'll make too much noise. Do we even want this? That is the question. What if we just find something else, another card to put corners out of? Oh, that might be cute. Okay. I'm seeing the cards. Does it even have to be like... No, I want to use this robin, but I'm going to cut his tail off. This is the even smaller one. It's adorable, but it's stuck to the mat. A bit of washi tape spent. I don't know, that's a possibility. Am I even in frame? Apologies. That one's a possibility. One's a possibility. That one. This one. I'm thinking. I was thinking the robin, but I'm going to get a weird hat. I'm not doing this. Go away. Right. What are the possibilities? They look weird if we're mixed. The because my other thought was this here for down there, but then yeah, I'm just going to do this. Hello boys, I've got 2 jet Russells in here. Cut that one out there. So we have, oh, I'm going to like the juxtaposition of the matte and the glitter, I think. The puppy is having a go at the big one, trying to get him to play. And he's not having any of it. He just wants to go for his walk. I do want to put a little oven probably somewhere up there. Oh, to bring the glitter down, we could put him up here. Though he is tiny compared to those beads, so I think you'll have to go up here. And then we'll have to find some sort of sentiment. Right, I want to pop all of these up. Out in there. Just me rubbing again. So if I put it here, it looks like a continuation of those branches, which is cute. Which means we could put a sentiment across there if we can find one. Okay, I have a very Merry Christmas, or with warm Christmas wishes. I think I like the size of this one better. Straight edge there. This is going to be fun to cut. Oh, so yes, I like the size of that. What if we put it in there? I think it's going to have to come down a bit. And the only way I can think to do that is with scissors. Sharp intake of breath. And again. Oh. Oh, up there like that. We'll do squares. I don't know if I want jimmy. Well, of course I want jimmies. What colour jimmies do I want? Gold. That was a quick decision made. ribbon at the tip of the tree. And then, no, I think that's all I want. So we have a card with that envelope. Actually, I'll tidy up and then we'll show you. So we have this card, this card. Let's just see. We can feel like I was probably out of frame a lot. Oh my goodness, I apologize. That one and this one. So, how easy it is to recycle Christmas cards, paper scraps. I love it. So thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.